there, everybody. This is Simon back with some more Music with Meaning, the international music program of love and happiness.
Wee! Wonderful airwave of worldwide love. Wee! Wonderful airwave of worldwide love.
And I got a great new show for you lined up, packed with brand new songs that have never been heard over the airwaves before. Like this new one from Windy, in which she says that it's never too late for love.
It's never too late for love. It's never too late to say I love you. It's never too late for love in you. It's never too late for love. It's never too late to say I love you. It's never too late for love in you. Our dream of love is past. I found your love at last. The life I had before was empty. Love took away the pain. Love gave me hope again. No other things I know can satisfy. It's never too late for love. It's never too late to say I love you. It's never too late for love in you. And together we can hitch our wagon to a star on the wings of love. We will travel far. It's never too late for love in you. And together we can hitch our wagon to a star on the wings of love. We will travel far. It's never too late for love.
Windy and the Heavenly Dimensions saying that it's never too late for love. Well, it's been a while since we've heard a song from Shelley on the program. She's been recording over in South America recently, and so we were thrilled to get some new songs from her. And here's a new one in which she says, I'll trust your love.
I'll trust your love, sent from above, to come to me and set me free. Free from all my loneliness, free from feeling blue. Come and take me in your arms, 'cause I'm in love with you. I love you so, and I want you to know I'll be your friend until the end. Until the end of time, my love, until the seas run dry. We will be together, baby, lovers in the sky. Yesterday my life was all confused, yeah. Yesterday I couldn't see, I was blinded by the news. I felt insane, but you to know I'll be your friend until the end. Until the end of time, my love. Until the seas run dry. We will be together, baby, lovers in the sky.
I'll trust your love, sings Shelley, and of course you can't really tell somebody that you love them and yet not trust them.
And set me free, free from all my loneliness.
Well, I bet you often ask yourself what you can do to be able to listen again to some of your favourite songs that you hear on the show. Well, one idea would be to record them on cassette as we air them. Or write to us, telling us which ones are your favourites, and we'll be sure to try and repeat them again for you on the show.
Songs of love to make you smile. Songs of love, please stay a while. Songs to lift you when you're blue. From us to you.
By the way, if you come across any good little love quotes that you think we might be able to use on the show, then why don't you send them in? Here's a good one, for instance. Happiness is a perfume that you cannot pour on others without getting a few drops on yourself. And here's Juan Carlos with a few of his favorites that he set to music.
Love was not put in your heart to stay. Love is not love till you give it away. Why don't you give a little love to others today? Why don't you give a little love to others today? Love is what everybody needs. It's the greatest power, only love succeeds. Love's not blind, it sees the good that others cannot see. Love's not blind, it sees the good that others cannot see. Discover what wonders love can do. For without love there would never be happiness nor health, friends nor family. Love was not put in your heart to stay. Love is not love till you give it away. Why don't you give a little love to others today? Why don't you give a little love to others today? Love even loves the unlovely. Only love can satisfy the hungry. If you love, you cannot lose, for love never fails. If you love, you cannot lose, for love never fails. Discover what wonders love can do. For without love there would never be happiness nor health, friends nor family. So if you're feeling lonely and need someone, look for someone to give your love to, woman. And love will overwhelm you more than all your wildest dreams. And love will overwhelm you more than all your wildest dreams. So try love. Try it, come on. You might like it. Love him, love. Que viva el amor.
Ooh, I like it.
I like it too, don't you? Admit it, of course you do. Because love is what everybody needs, and that's why we try to throw great big bunches of it at you over the airwaves with the hope that you'll catch some of it and pass it on to others, regardless of what they think. Because here's another good quote: love doesn't care what people think. It loves in spite of what they think. But most people think like Rachel. How wonderful it feels to be loved.
This evening as I watch the sun go down and waited for the stars to come around, everything was so peaceful and so still, moving by the great Creator's will, His creation having a purpose, plan and play, made so pretty for the human race. I saw how He so beautifully is caring for us all, how wonderful it feels to be loved. And it's so nice to be lying next to you, someone to be near all night through, appreciating this togetherness, sharing life and love and happiness. And it's nice to know that when I'm feeling blue, for comforting I can come to you. You hold me close and dry my eyes. Again I realize how wonderful it feels to be loved.
How wonderful it feels to be loved, sings Pretty Rachel with a song that was written by Hannah Happy.
And it's nice to know that when I'm feeling blue, for comforting I can come to you. You hold me close and dry my eyes. Again I realize how wonderful it feels, how wonderful it feels to be loved.
How wonderful it feels to be loved. And we'd love to hear from you if you'd like to drop us a line, and we have waiting for you here a handsome copy of our International Club magazine, in which we extensively interview the artists that appear on the show, and in which there's also comics about lots of fascinating subjects, photos of club members in different parts of the world, and these are sent to you free along with a Music with Meaning club emblem. And our international address is CPO 220 Athens in Greece. That's CPO 220 Athens, Greece.
You can join the Music with Meaning Club, CPO 220. You can join the Music with Meaning Club by writing Athens, Greece. Writing in today at the Music with Meaning Club.
We are not satisfied. We want more information. Now tell us, who are your friends?
Look, I told you before. You'll have to write CPO 220 Athens in Greece. They're the only real friends I got.
Music with meaning, love in a musical key. Music with meaning, come on and learn that your soul can be free.
This is Simon on the air with the Music with Meaning show, about which one of our listeners said,
It makes me happy to be alive.
Viva, 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 vive el amor.
And let's keep the inspiration riding high with the Rays of Love singing Viva l'Amour.
Viva, 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 vive l'amor. Viva, 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 vive l'amor. What everybody needs is a little love. If you're looking for the answer, why not try love? The key word to all of our problems, you know, is love. When everything else is gone, there will still be love. Viva, 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 vive l'amor. 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 There's no mountain too high for love to climb. No matter where you go, love you will find. Love can help you be what you want to be. And most important, love will set you free. Viva, 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 vive l'amor. Viva, 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 vive l'amor. Viva, 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 vive l'amor. Viva, 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 vive l'amor.
Long Live Love sings 11-year-old Susie and Crystal from the Rays of Love singing group from South America. Well, club member John Fisher is from North America, and he sent us this song to play for you on Music with Meaning today, in which he tells you about a special feeling that he has deep inside.
Did you ever have a feeling deep inside? And it's something that you just can't hide. This feeling deep inside, and you try to cover it away. This feeling deep inside, deep inside. Then suddenly your heart begins to break, and it's something that you just can't take. This feeling deep inside, and this love begins to make you cry. This feeling deep inside, deep inside. I spent so much time just wondering what to say. Then you came along and opened the door and threw the key away. Ooh, la la la, feeling deep inside. Ooh, la la la, feeling deep inside. Then suddenly your heart begins to break, and it's something that you just can't take. This feeling deep inside, and this love begins to make you cry. This feeling deep inside, deep inside. I spent so much time just wondering what to say. Then you came along and opened the door and threw the keys away. Ooh, la la la, feeling deep inside. feeling deep inside, feeling deep inside, deep inside.
John Fisher telling us about his feelings deep inside.
Deep inside.
And I'd like to thank you for all the beautiful letters that you write to us telling us of your feelings deep inside about the Music with Meaning show. For instance, that was Mario Fernandez from Qatar in the Arabian Gulf who said,
It makes me happy to be alive.
whilst Yvonne Richardson, writing from Australia, says,
It's soothing and refreshing.
Then there's club member Fifi, writing from Bandung, Indonesia.
Ooh, it's like a cool wind in a hot desert.
Mark from Colombo, Sri Lanka.
It keeps me cheerful through the day.
Lucy from the Tonga Islands.
It makes me feel loved and wanted and glad to be alive.
Glenn Nash from Pakistan.
It gives me hope and courage.
Lorraine Rose from Mangalore.
It's a musical revolution.
Barry from Canada.
It sends you up on cloud 9, sailing as free as a breeze.
And finally, Bonnie from Bombay, India, who says,
My life has changed so much since I joined the Music with Meaning Club. It has a dimension that I never knew existed before. Love.
Songs of love echo around the world. Songs of love whisper to your heart.
and the address of the Music with Meaning Club, don't forget, is CPO 220 Athens in Greece. And you know, it's always so exciting to go down to the postbox because you never know what treasures you're going to find there. For instance, the other day we received a tape with some beautiful songs recorded for you by Jed Light, a club member in England. And the song we're going to listen to now goes nicely with the theme of our show today. It's called Only Love Can Keep Us Together. Take it away, Jed.
We will never be completely satisfied with anything but real love from deep inside. The spirit of love holds a universe, and happiness is found where love comes first. Only love can keep us together. Love will always find a way. Yesterday, today, forever. Without love we'd go astray. Only love can keep us together. Love will see beyond what the mind will say. And if everyone had love, there'd be no wars today. Love has no end, no fears, no despair. Love is the answer, love is the key to everyone, everywhere. Only love can keep us together. Love will always find a way. Yesterday, today, forever. Without love we'd go astray. Only love can keep us together.
From the British Isles, that's Jed telling us that only love can keep us together.
Only love can keep us together.
Thank you, Jed. By the way, did you know that friendship doubles your joys and divides your grief? And here's another good one. The only way on earth to multiply happiness is to divide it.
Love isn't blind, it has an extra spiritual eye which sees the good that others cannot see.
Although my parents are wealthy and have given me everything, writes a club member, I'm still not happy. I feel empty and unsatisfied. But listening to your show seems to give me something that I haven't got. What's the secret? Well, I was just wondering how to answer your question when, believe it or not, Windy popped in the studio and gave me this song, which has just come in the mail from a club member called Carlos in Indonesia. And I think it has the answer to your question.
Only love from up above will keep you satisfied. Only love from up above will do. Love from up above will keep you satisfied. Coming from the heart of love to you. You've been looking for true love and happiness, finding nothing ever satisfies. You've been drinking of the pleasures of this life, trying to fulfill your heart's desire. But only love from up above will keep you satisfied. Only love from up above will do. Only love from up above will keep you satisfied. Coming from the heart of love to you. Maybe that's what has been wrong with you, my love. Always looking for somebody new who can make you happy and give you all you want, without trying to make somebody happy too. I know that you could give so much. I know that you could make somebody happy like you always made me feel. I love you and just want to see you happy, even if it means I could never have your love for me. For only love from up above will keep us satisfied.
And although your body may be satisfied with material things, the real you, your spirit that dwells in that body, can only be truly happy in union with a loving creator that created you.
Only love from up above will do.
And that was Mexican Carlos telling us about love from up above. Not to get him mixed up with Juan Carlos, who you heard earlier, but that was Mexican Carlos with a song he recorded in Indonesia in English and sent to us at the Music with Meaning Club in Greece, proving, I think, that we are a truly international music program.
N-U-S-I-C with M-E-A-N-I-N-G. It's the wonderful Music with Meaning show.
And in our international club magazine, we extensively interview the artists that you hear on the show, plus we include comics, photos, song words, and much more. Like a copy? Everything's completely free. Just drop us a line.
M-U-S-I-C with M-E-A-N-I-N-G. It's the wonderful Music with Meaning show.
At CPO 220 Athens in Greece. That's our address, CPO 220 Athens, Greece. Well, bye for now. I'll look forward to being back with you again soon. And until then, remember that
love was not put in your heart to stay. Love is not love till you give it away. Why don't you give a little love to others today? Why don't you give a little love to others today? So try love. Try it, come on. You might like it. Long live love. Que viva el amor.
Ooh, I like it.
And for our listeners in Indonesia, for special quick service, you can write to our local Music with Meaning Club address, which is
Box 27, Box 27, Pasar Minggu, Jakarta Selatan.
once again, that's
Box 27, Box 27, Pasar Minggu, Jakarta Selatan.